Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I have another good news for the Linux user and especially for the Linux Mint users. You know that Linux Mint is one of the most popular Linux operating system, okay, for the people. And Linux Mint is basically Ubuntu LTS based. It is based on Ubuntu LTS version, not on the interim release version. And the latest Linux Mint Ubuntu based version is 21.2, that is Linux Mint Victoria. Okay, and that is still based on Ubuntu 22.04. Now this 22.04 Ubuntu LTS version, the software repositories are pretty much older now. Okay, but Debian 12 is comparatively a recent release, and all the up-to-date softwares you are getting with the Debian 12. So this LMDE 6 now released, the final version has released. This LMDE 6, the code name is Faye, but unlike the regular Linux Mint release, it has only the Cinnamon edition. Okay, so only the flagship Cinnamon edition is there, but no problem is that because this is an awesome edition. So in this video we will talk about the Linux Mint 6 edition. Okay, so you may download this Linux Mint from the official website. This is the official website of the Linux Mint, and here is the download, and here the LMDE 6. Okay, then you will get this page, and here you can download through the torrent. 64-bit and 32-bit are also available. And this is the release announcement. You can read from the Linux Mint blog. And minimum system requirements, so you need 2 GB of RAM minimum, but recommended is of course 4 GB and 20 GB of hard disk space. Okay, 100 GB recommended, and this resolution. Okay, so these things you need to install this. So pretty much lightweight, we can say. Okay, and actually it is, you can say it is more stable. That is, the LMDE 6 is more stable than the regular Linux Mint, because we know Debian is popular for its stability. Okay, so in this LMDE 6 you will get the Linux kernel 6.1 compared to the 5.15 kernel that is used by the Linux Mint 21.2, that is Ubuntu 22.04 LTS base. And now if you are already a LMDE user, that is you are using the LMDE 5 edition, so you need to upgrade it. Okay, so how to upgrade LMDE 6? So if you have LMDE 5, so just apt update and then apt install mint upgrade. So you need to install this tool, mint upgrade, and then you run with the administrator privilege, so sudo mint upgrade. Then this window will open, and then follow the instructions there. And after all the update, okay, and it will take some time, of course, because a lot of things will be upgraded, and then you have to remove this tool. Okay, so and then reboot your system. So this is the process to upgrade from LMDE 5 to LMDE 6. And now some known issues about the LMDE 6 you should know, and you can read it from the Linux Mint website, so you can see that. And root account is locked by default. If you want to use the root account, so you need to set a password for root. So just type sudo pswd root, and some VirtualBox gets additions and some tips are there. So let's see the installation process of the LMDE 6. So just double click here on the installer. So the installer will start. This is the installer. Welcome to LMDE 6, and let's go. Okay, so LMDE 6.5, so English location, English India is my location, and here's the time zone, default time zone. It automatically detects. So English US I will choose for my keyboard layout, and my name. So this is my name, and my computer's name is PC, and I'm choosing my password 1 digit, but you will don't put a 1-digit password. Click next, and now automatic installation and manual partitioning. So if you already have some operating system pre-installed, so you have to go to manual partitioning, and I'm in VirtualBox, so nothing is there. So automatic installation I will do. So this is my VirtualBox, 33 GB of space it has, and click next. Okay, so are you sure all data in the disk will be deleted? Yes. And the grub bootloader, where you have to install the grub bootloader. So now another thing I want to mention that now this is the summary. Okay, so all these things you can see. Now if you want to dual boot, so you must need one empty drive to install the root partition. So basically you have to create 3 partition manually. One is root partition, and one is at least 500 MB of ESP partition, okay, in the UEFI mode, and one is swap partition of 2 GB is enough for that. And now this is the summary. So if you click install, so you can see the installation has started, and this system will be installed very soon in my VirtualBox. So this is the very simple installation process of LMDE 6. Okay, so this is the LMDE 6 you can see, and this is looks just like the normal Linux Mint, that is the Ubuntu based Linux Mint. And now I'm showing you guys some important thing about this series. Okay, so first of all, let's go to the system settings, and here just see the system info. So you can see this is the LMDE 6 Faye, and the Cinnamon version is 5.8.5 4. This is the latest Cinnamon edition, as in the original Ubuntu based Linux Mint. So latest Cinnamon desktop you are getting Linux kernel 6.1. Compared to this, the Linux Mint 21.2 has the Linux kernel 5.15, and this is the processor Ryzen 5. This is the RAM 2.5 GB I'm using. This is the hard disk space. Okay, this is the graphics. Okay, so this is the system information, and it is very lightweight desktop environment, you can see. And now coming to themes, because theming is really great in the Linux Mint, and you can see this is the Mint Y theme. So this is the latest theme, and all these are accent colors. So suppose I'm opening my Nemo file manager, and you can see here. So basically if you see, this is a mixed theme. So the panel is dark, you can see, and this is the light, okay, and all the applications are light. So this is a mixed theme. If you click dark, so everything will be dark, okay, so you can see, right? And if you choose light, so everything will be in light color, right? So I think mixed is okay. And also the accent color, so this is the accent color, you can see. Well, okay, so this accent color, the icon size is yellow, and another is the sky color. And suppose I am just clicking here, so all things will be changed, right? So that's pretty much nice. So this is the new setting of the Linux Mint. And also you can go to the advanced settings, and here you can separately choose the mouse pointer. So a very modern mouse pointers are there. Okay, these looks really fancy. And also the applications, so the window buttons and application you can choose from here, and also the icons. Okay, now all the ePapyrus icons are there, and all the legacy icons, okay, these you can see, right? And one interesting icon I want to mention, that this is the new mix circle. So if you click here, so very good looking icons these are. So these are the circular icons. So these actually change the Linux Mint looking a lot. Okay, and you can see these circular icons are really amazing, and you can see this, right? It's really amazing to look. Okay, so you should use these icons. And all the pre-installed apps you can see here. These are the accessories apps, and the graphic is there, pics and drawing is there, and in the internet you get the Firefox web browser, and some web apps also you are getting. In Office, the full LibreOffice suite you are getting. And in the sound and video, there's the celluloid. This is the music and video player. Hypnotics, this is an IPTV. Rhythmbox, a music player, and install any multimedia codecs, okay, to play audio and video files. Okay, that contains non-free softwares basically. And boot repair tool is amazing to actually cure any boot related problems, and all the other things you can see. Time shift is amazing backup tool. Preferences, you can change the background. So basically no new backgrounds are there in the Linux Mint Debian Edition 6. Okay, all the backgrounds you are getting from the Linux Mint 21 series, that is the 21 Vera and the Victoria and the Linux Mint series wallpapers you are getting. And all these things, all the extensions and applets you can try So basically I have tested in the real hardware, okay, this LMDE6, and it works perfect, really perfect. You will see no difference between the original Linux Mint that is Ubuntu based and this LMDE5. I think LMDE5 is more stable, you can see, and the package base is amazing. Okay, so just I'm showing you guys the software manager, because this is very interesting. Because in the Debian 12, since LMDE6 is based on Debian 12, so the Debian 12 repositories you are getting. Okay, so I really love, actually I love the Debian repository, because you have a huge collection of softwares and all are Deb packages. You don't need to install any snap package or flatpak application, so Deb packages are enough in the Debian repository. So suppose I'm clicking some application, and here also flatpak is also included, so you can see some FlatHub applications are there. Okay, so suppose I'm just clicking one application, suppose Audacity. So this Audacity software, this is the system package software, that is the Deb package. So 14 MB of file size and the 3.2.4 version you are getting. And if you go to the FlatHub and the Flatpak repository, so you are getting the 3.3.3 version, but the size is tremendously large. Okay, you can see almost 1 GB of size. So why I will install this Flatpak application? I will use the Deb application, and this is the power of Debian repository. Huge collection of softwares you are getting, all are Deb packages. So you must install this LMDE6 if you are already using the Linux Mint, because that will be an advantage, because you will getting the latest softwares. All the other settings, all I have already mentioned in my Linux Mint Vera video or Linux Mint Victoria video. So you can check that. You can enable the hot corners from here, or you can well install the extensions, or also the gestures are really amazing. Okay, so basically I'm in VirtualBox, so no gestures found, but gestures are amazing. You must try it out. Okay, believe me, it's amazing. Okay, and a lot of options you are getting from the gestures, and all the settings you can see. Okay, so you can try. Okay, so all these things I have today. So if you like this video and if it is helpful, then of course hit the like button, subscribe my channel, and hit the notification bell icon, and stay tuned for more videos to come. Okay, so thanks for watching guys. See you in the next video very soon. Till then, take care and goodbye.